Hey guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday, happy Homebrew Christmas. Hope everybody's Christmas was great. I'm actually filming this on Christmas night, just back from the in-laws. Kids are upstairs ripping presents apart. Figured I'd sneak downstairs to the basement and pour myself a quiet pint. Here's a Centennial Blonde that I made just for Christmas, basically to have sort of a crowd pleaser on tap. It went over well. It's about the third time I've made this recipe. Homebrew Talk members will probably recognize it as Beer Muncher's Centennial Blonde. So, cheers. In amongst all the Christmas stuff this week, I did manage to fit in a kind of an important brew day. My beer for the final round of the Iron Brewer Challenge in Menominee, I brewed last Sunday. So that beer has to be done, kegged, and ready to serve by January 10th. So I'm going to fit in some footage. Okay, today is Rye Saison Brew Day for the final round of the Iron Brewer Challenge up in Menominee, Wisconsin. We're trying to film some brew day footage, see how it goes with the iPad. I'm not sure how. It's my first time really filming a brew day, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, we're outside heating up some sparge water. Show you, Wisconsin is one of the places where a snow shovel is pretty much standard brewing equipment for the winter. I'm about halfway through the mash. We're holding the mash at like 152, probably down to 151 in my little cooler. We'll be back. Okay, we just had to switch propane tanks. I think one froze. It's almost empty, so maybe it's empty, maybe it's frozen, I don't know. I wasn't getting the fire I wanted though. And the snow, probably not helping things much. Okay, time to run off the mash. Moment of truth, with 3 pounds of rye in this recipe. I do have some rice hulls in here. I've never used rice hulls before, so I'm not sure how this is going to work. Okay, we're running off the mash now. Everything seems to be going well. Nothing's sticking so far. Everything's good. So it's a really kind of an odd color with the rye. But this is going to get this package of dark candy syrup to darken it up. Help dry it out. So we'll see. We'll see what the color ends up. It's really weird kind of brown color. Like burnt sienna or something. But so far so good. Okay, first hop drop. I'm going to first sport hop these Sriracha Ace hops. My first time using them, they smell kind of like cool lemon and dill. The dill, at least in the hops, or the pellets, it's crazy. There we go, that just ran out. So, I'm going to drop these, put some sparge water. I just batch sparge, so we'll transfer water from there to there. Let it sit for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Stir it up once. We should be good to go. Okay, waiting to come up to a boil. It's going to weigh out the yeast nutrient and the Whirl Flock tablet, so I have all this stuff ready to roll when it's time. We'll do like 2 grams or the entire tube. Shit. Of yeast nutrient. That sucks. Let's see. Fine. We'll do this a different way. Evidently that stuff clumps up. Who knew? Alright, so we'll do 2.12 grams for 5 gallons. That should be good. I'm going to do a little bit of yeast energizer too. It's probably overkill, but I've had good luck with about half that amount of yeast energizer. It's about a gram of that, and then the old Whirl Flock tablet. For 5 gallons, I'll just do half of a Whirl Flock tablet, and we should be good to go. Okay, after 2 frozen propane tanks, 1 empty propane tank, and a run to the corner store for a new propane tank, we're boiling. Hot break's good, no boil over, everything's a-okay. 5-minute hop addition, another ounce of Sriracha Ace. That's measured in grams, dipshit. Now we go through all the different settings, 2 ounces. There we go. Alright, 1 ounce. Let's see if we can gracefully do this. Probably not. Okay, well you guys missed the candy syrup edition because there's just no graceful way to do that one-handed. But it really changed the color a ton. It's going to be a sweet color, I think, when it's done. There is 1 ounce Sriracha Ace. We have 5 minutes to go, and then we'll chill. Okay, we're all chilled down. Running into the fermenter now. Let's give her a spin and see where we end up. Shooting for 1050. Looks like... Keep going. Looks like 1050 to me. Maybe just a shade over 1050, which should be perfect. Okay, we're just filling the fermenter. Down she goes. Into the better bottle. We'll probably start out fermentation. I'm going to put it in the chest freezer, hold it at like 69. And then probably hold the chest freezer at 69 and let the yeast do what it wants to do. If it wants to raise, I'll let it raise. And run it that way for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, and then probably drive up the temperature a little bit towards the end to make sure everything finishes out quick, and we should be good to go. Okay guys, we're about exactly 24 hours post-pitch. I just pitched one packet of rehydrated Bell Saison yeast. I've had really good luck with this yeast in the past, and it ferments like a mother. So I'm going to flip you around here and just check out the fermentation after only 24 hours. It's already blown off. It blew off sometime overnight, maybe 10 or 12 hours. And it's, I don't know if you can hear the blow off hose, but it just doesn't stop bubbling. It's pretty good. So I have a feeling this beer, starting out at only 1050, it's going to be fermented out in, I would say, 3 days probably, and then we'll start to ramp the temperature up and just make sure it finishes out. Also, a little update about the kegerator. I got the collar built, I got it wired, I got the taps put in. I've got 3 beers in there, hopefully 4 by Christmas Day. So there's the beauty of the inside of it. It's crude, but it works. It holds temperature. It's all kinds of good stuff. And for all you nerds, there's a couple pretty good beers in here too. Pseudo Sue, probably the best pale ale I've ever had. So be jealous of that. Okay, guys, that's pretty much what I've got for this week. So hopefully the brew day footage went well. I'd love to see some comments and stuff. Let me know what I can do better, and I'll keep you guys posted of the progress of this rye saison. And hopefully it's a winner. So again, happy Homebrew Wednesday, Merry Christmas, everybody. Cheers.